Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas. Waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship. And it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create.
It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
When you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run.
He's got space. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Aggies. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. But he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Making people miss. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they...
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on Ohio State's sideline. Guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Sayin. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Ohio State has the lead after one. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. On punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation.
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down. Well, that's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
To the air, it's Reed. Here comes the pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this isn't his main job.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Coming after him. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, the quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls. That means they've got to get better on the line of scrimmage and get that run game alive here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. The ball is picked off. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's bringing it back. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
1st down here for this offense. It's a keeper. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact up the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The sack sets up second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. What a first half we've got.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach coming out of the locker room. He told his guys that they have got to come together right now. This game is so close, a lot of tension, a lot of nerves in a national championship game, but he believes his guys have what it takes. They just need to get off to a good start with this first possession. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Working tight windows. It's Reed. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's got it right near the end zone. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily back.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the offense will spend a timeout here to talk about this 4th down play coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And now from the pistol formation. A handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he
Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. And they set up with the best possible field position. 1st down and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.